Yo, make sure you got your paperwork straight. I got Mickey the Truth.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth. South Carolina, 803 to be exact. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Mickey Truth, aka the Queen of Paperwork, and I am back with another video. As always, all information contained in this video is for entertainment, educational purposes only. All information used in this video is per the Fair Use Act, and any conclusion that you draw is on you, not me. So
the loudest is the weakest. Give a fuck about what they scream.
Further tax the patients in court.
What's up?
hey, Truth Team, in this moment, I'm like, okay, what Doug got going on? But I wasn't ready. Was y'all ready? Let's get into it.
Yeah, I have a motion to strike the testimony of Investigator Viverito as well as any evidence that came under her. And the reason I make this motion, Your Honor, is yesterday it came up that she had not been, that she had been following the case. The court asked me to not pursue that. I'm not.
Come up that she had been following the case. It came up that she knew that somebody had mentioned her on Twitter.
Okay.
Like, damn, Judge, what could be on 10? Like, let the man finish what he's trying to say. That's all you be hearing with her sometimes. Like, God damn. Can he finish the sentence? All right, let's continue.
Okay, and your opinion would have been different if she was following the case? Because,
No, if you know that she was following the case, that doesn't exclude her as a witness. You can let the jury know that.
okay, because
You can ask her that.
I can ask her about her following the case?
Sure, and we'll see what she says.
Okay.
And if that's so, then it still doesn't exclude her testimony. It just lets the jury know, well, she may know some of this other stuff from listening to some other witness.
Okay, because what I would like to get into, and we may as well bring it up now before the jury is here, is that she got into an altercation out in the hallway with Kayla Bumpus.
Hold on, Doug. Hold on. What you say now? What happened? Hold on. Am I watching Mickey Truth YouTube video about Kayla Bumpus and them? Or is this trial? What the fuck going on? Hold on. I think I heard it wrong. Run that shit back.
Into an altercation out in the hallway with Kayla Bumpus. Into an altercation out in the hallway with Kayla Bumpus.
Man, ain't no way the lead investigator about to scrap with an attorney, let alone the wife of one of the defendants, in the courthouse. Like, what the hell? Man, let me tell you, let that been a regular person. Their ass would have been locked up expeditiously in my T.I. voice. But listen, this here is something else now. Like, I don't know. I don't even know how I feel about it. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, it's intriguing, the whole situation with the Kayla Bumpus and Shannon Stillwell, but this shit different when it hit the trial, okay? Because what y'all beefing for? Like, hold on. Now, I thought Taisha was the other one. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna save my commentary because there's more to come. Yeah, we just rocking the boat. Let's get into it.
Why is that relevant to the guilt or innocence?
I'm about to go there, Your Honor.
Okay.
Just let me finish a second.
Okay, dog. Let her know. Like, if you would have let me talk for the first 5 minutes, I would have got it out. Okay. He said he getting there. But boy, let me tell you, when he said he was getting there, I ain't know he was getting there. Oh, let's run it.
She got into it because she was watching Kayla Bumpus's YouTube feed about this case. And Kayla Bumpus apparently called her.
Okay, you may get into whether she has been tracking this case.
Mm-hmm.
You may not get into whether she got into a dispute with somebody about their posts.
It gets into her bias against these defendants, Your Honor. It goes directly to it.
What are you proposing to ask?
I'm proposing to ask if she told Kayla Bumpus in the hallway that was the last time she was going to call her a hoe. That was the last time she was going to call her a hoe.
Said that you was a hoe.
It goes direct.
I'm sorry, the last time who was going to call?
Kayla, sorry for the pronouns, that Kayla Bumpus was going to call Investigator Viverito
We need to
a
get
hoe.
into who it was.
Listen, I'm over here like, okay, a whole, they out there in the courthouse talking about whole shit, doing whole shit. You ain't gonna call me now another hoe, bitch. Okay? Now, you know, bitch is normally my word, the whole line. But hey, somebody need to get a video of that. They need to drop the motherfucking footage to that. But anyway, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I felt like the judge, like, hold on, what? But listen, why they got to get into it took me out. I had to double take. And I'm like, did I just hear what? Come on. Y'all already know. Let's go.
Or just that somebody.
I think we need to get into who it was.
Man, what happened next? I had to pour up a couple cups of tea because how it played out, y'all seen the way Doug looked at Max? You see how Max looked at Doug? But it was like this little voice over to the left side of the room that took the show. Check it out.
Why?
Because she's married to Mr. Jackson.
Why?
Because she's married to Mr. Jackson.
Oh, shit. Y'all heard Mr. Sassy Pants, okay? Abbott was like, she's married to Mr. Jackson. We all look like, whoo, you don't say. Now, y'all know we already knew that. I mean, it didn't take a rocket scientist. But to hear it actually said in court was like, whoa, this shit went from the shade room to freaking law and crime. Like, what the hell? And I'm just saying, go from the messy blog to an actual courtroom is crazy work. Now, shit go real. And I'm going to tell y'all, I feel like Miss Hilton's head could have exploded in this moment. Let's check it out.
Well, was she at the time? Is this for real, y'all?
Judge, you don't even want to know the half of it. I'm just saying. But Judge, I'm just going to tell you, by you saying that, just make this shit seem more like a circus. When the judge got to say, hey, are you for real? You just had a prosecutor that's trying men that's facing life in prison tell you that it's a marriage. And you had to even ask, like, is this for real? You can't make this shit up. Tyler Perry couldn't put this shit better together in one of his plays. I'm talking about the stage plays, not even the movie. Let's continue.
Yeah. Well,
none of this is relevant. Whatever is happening between Miss Bumpus, Mr. Jackson, this has nothing to do with the guilt or innocence.
Unfortunately, the bias of a witness, fortunately, or I strike that. It is not fortunate or unfortunate, except for the fact that it is dragging this case on even longer. But a witness's bias towards a party may always be shown.
if she is in a dispute,
Don't talk at the same time.
So I'm going to tell y'all, what I took from that, they already knew Kayla Bumpus was married to Shannon Jackson, a.k.a. Shannon Stillwell. Also, Hilton, we have a problem, sweetheart, because, okay, this is now on the record, baby girl, meaning they already is trying to set the foundation just in case the jury comes back with a guilty verdict. This whole thing is going to get tossed the fuck out, okay? Because it's going to be argued on appeal if it gets to that point that y'all knowingly put a witness on the stand that's obviously too invested in this shit, especially too invested in Shannon Stillwell. But that's just my opinion, okay? On the stand, feeding information from what she has observed from social media and Twitter to alter her testimony. Oh, god damn, I can't wait till I get in the courtroom. But boy, you see, I just spun that shit. Just spun it. But as of right now, the judge is like, what the fuck, man? Like, this shit just prolonging this. But at the same time, I'm just saying, is the witness biased though, Judge? I feel like you just let it walk on through. But let's finish out the clip.
Bumpus is not a party to this incident, Caleb.
Yes, but if she's married to one of the parties, then that might qualify.
Hey, the way Hilton threw her head back, I said, girl, that's how we felt when you said it was going to take 2 hours and it took 22 hours for you to finish your examination of the witness. Yeah, girl. You done fucked up. But nevertheless, it's continued. And short. Y'all know I can't say his last name to save my life. Max, we saw that Birdman grin. We saw it. Now let's see what the judge gonna say.
If I just finish her, I don't know I'm not the proponent of this evidence. I'm hearing Mr. Weinstein out, but my silence should not be viewed as acquiescence that I believe this should be admitted. I need to hear what Mr. Weinstein's saying because I may have an objection myself.
What I'm saying is that if there is a relationship between Ms. Bumpus and the defendant, then Investigator Viverito's bias against that.
Against being called a bad name?
No. If she is in an altercation with someone that's in a relationship with the defendant, I think, and especially if it is a threat, because
How is that a threat?
That's the last time you're going to call me a hoe? I mean, I've had clients arrested for less.
Hey, all messy shit aside, okay, Weinstein definitely got a point. Talk your shit, Doug. Let's continue. Judge over there acting like she don't know, because she probably done said, you know what, because it's the messy shit. We ain't in the legal shit like that. All right, let's continue.
You may ask.
Thank you, Your Honor.
No, I'm not finished with my sentence. You may ask if she is following the case and has been following the case in any kind of manner. But it's really only relevant if she listened to the testimony of a witness. So you could ask that. But if she's just looking at, and I don't even know if she was looking at, maybe somebody told her. So why don't we get her in here and find all of that out outside the presence of the jury before we go into something that ends up being a bunch of nothing?
Well, that's why I wanted to bring it up when the jury wasn't here, Your Honor.
So can we also bring up before we go into the side circus?
Hey, I like that one. Okay, he said before we go into this side circus, okay, he a little sassy though. That's why I call him Mr. Sassy Pants. Okay, respectfully, in my opinion, a little sassy. Let's see what he about to say.
Miss Bumpus, Representative Mr. Copeland, I'm about to open up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
Hey, Doug, I see your partner. Okay, you done set the foundation, like I said. Even though Mr. Sassy Pants over there, like, yo, she representing Woody, it's gonna open a whole can of worms, man. It's gonna do all this. I mean, then down go Frazier. Now, again, one thing you gotta understand, you got to fight the long game when you in these trials, because you never know what the jury gonna say. So, like I said, we don't know what the jury is gonna come back, but definitely if it comes back guilty and then they got 101 other reasons why this is getting overturned. But let's just listen to what the judge says next.
I think saying who this is before we find out anything, I mean, do we know we don't even know whether she's actually married to him.
Judge, I just want to say, we're pretty much like 2 weeks beyond that not knowing part. But, do your thing, because you the judge. Let's continue.
Or if she was married to him at the time. Or
Judge, excuse me. I know you a very busy woman, and I know it's a lot going on because you like doing this for real. But he just said that the whole shit happened yesterday. Yesterday. So, what you mean? What, they got married today? Come on, Judge. That just was but hey, you the judge. We just letting you know. Definitely was married, but we're going to continue.
Or if Miss Viverito knows that.
Hey, Judge, it's Mickey again. Like I said, you got this. But, we know she knows that. The lady said she even knows that people be talking about her on Twitter. Come on. Her whole case, mind you, her whole affidavit, 100+ pages, she said was on social media. Come on now. Just, respectfully though, but come on.
Or if it was because of any kind of bias against Mr. Stillwell, or just that she doesn't like being called that name.
Well, and no one would, Your Honor, obviously. But if she is in an altercation with someone in a relationship.
What do you mean by altercation?
A verbal altercation.
Okay. A verbal, that's the last time you're going to call me that?
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
That's the last time you're going to call me that? That's not exactly an altercation. Is that all you've got?
That's all I have.
Okay. That's it. I think that this is 403 material.
There we go. One for the stick.
I'm glad they was able to laugh it off. Doug know that shit wasn't gonna fly. His whole point, in my opinion, is definitely was putting it on the record. But it is now confirmed by Mr. Sassy Pants, okay, the prosecutor, Abbott, that yes, Kayla Bumpus is married to Shannon Stillwell, even though we was able to piece that together from social media, okay? But I'm gonna say this. As a police officer or investigator, whatever the hell Viverito is, you know what, Burrito, y'all know I be calling her Burrito or whatever. I'm pretty sure she done got called way worse shit in the hole. Let's be real. And the fact that you been borderline stalking Shannon Stillwell since 2012 when he was a youngin', it gives me borderline like you might got a thing for sure. Because I'm be honest, I'm just gonna use personal, knowledge of like in real life situations. No investigators and detectives, male and female, do be going over the line, okay? They be getting a little too close for comfort. So it definitely feels like to me that it could be more. I mean, hey, it is what it is. That's what it seems like, because ain't no way being called a hoe made you that upset to where you're dry threatening a attorney, let alone a defendant's wife. Come on. You was mad she called you a hoe because you got a thing for Shannon Stillwell. And that's just my opinion. Not factual, just opinion based. Yeah, I'll catch y'all on live because I want to hear what y'all have to say. But until then, y'all running up the comments. Let me know what y'all thought of this bullshit, okay? Because this was definitely some bullshit to play out in court, okay? So, until the next time, I'm out. And like I said throughout the video, that's my opinion. And if you don't like it, guess what?
I'm like, fuck you.
Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram and the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast.
This is the weakest, give a fuck about what they scream.
Holla!
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like,
I'm trying to conquer the world, coming from where I come from. Hey, this your girl, Mickey Truth, #1 blogger in South Carolina.